Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for another LPAC map. That's right, we are going for LPAC Hunger. Ooh, hunger. It feels so good. Let's see what we have in store. It's the second LPAC map. Read some feedback and hopefully an improvement. So let's give it a go. As you might notice, I have a save called Eggers where you guessed it, we have a lot of eggs saved up. So let's see if we can get through this and do a little eggy explosion at the end for a celebration. Those humans sure were tasty. I think we should eat some more. Take care around those pesky sprayers. They might cause an endless barrage. Attempting a fully built map with autopilot to see how it feels. Also applying a lot of feedback given, just waiting for boosts to win. So should now have a more strategic options when choosing where to attack. Tips, go left first to drain resources. We will be following the tips for the first playthrough. Again, the second playthrough will be just using eggs. We can also use eggs in the void. Yay! And may the trumpets ever doot in your favor. Trumpets dooting. Bam! What are these? I don't even know. Is that a reference to something? Who knows? Who knows? Big bams, though. And we are starting in the center of the map with a 100 every 0.4 second emitter. Definitely our go-to emitter. We have another emitter up here. Let's see. Interval 9. Interval 12. So this is a better emitter. So we want that emitter, right? I mean, I can put a lot into this, but this is effectively 25% better. Or you could say this is 33% worse, depending on that. Math is funny. But yes, we definitely want that. We definitely want to be pumping our creep production into this one versus this one. So that is a goal, right? I think to start, our goal areas are going to be here, 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 and we're going to want to get up there. We may also want the skimmer factory. Now, they do have earned snipers, so I don't think the skimmer factory is going to be super useful. However, with enough boosts, even earned snipers won't stop them all. So I think we'll eventually get them. Once we get like 7 or 8 boosts in store while we're pushing, we'll definitely be doing that. I am going to turn up to 2 times speed. I'll play this entire thing in 2 times speed, so I'll be a little lax. But let's see how it goes. As you can see, we're already spreading with our 120. Of course, to start, we will have to beef up our initial boy, our initial baby. But we're going to get this. We're going to probably get that just naturally. Like, we'll probably get, like, most of these areas just naturally. So, you gotta love natural expansion for this. Boom, there we go. Look at that. Bazinga. I take that as a pretty solid win, if you ask me. We will want over here, and we're probably going to be using some eggs to take some of these breeder areas. Eggs are amazing for taking breeder areas, of course, because they drop creep, and creep breeds. Surprise, surprise! So yeah, we're definitely going to want to do that. Now we do also want some meshitudes in our life, so let's start meshing up. Let's mesh around this, because it is a breeder zone. I want to mesh around it. That way everything will go, and let's start our pathway, our ascent to glory. Yes, and unfortunately, I am going to mesh push this. So I guess we'll connect it. I'll mesh push this because these 2 shields are already in my way, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like them. They can really. Well, I have some other choice words for them. Let's say, and there we go. We're already getting in there. The mesh push is kind of working, and we're getting to the top over here. Ooh, I should have used an egg. Ooh, I just missed the breeding window, so that was my fault. Missed the breeding window, but look at this. Look at the mesh push. It's destroying them. Do we need... I don't even think we're going to need to pop an egg anymore. So it took an extra 30 seconds, but now we don't need an egg. That's going to breed naturally, so yay. Yay us. Again, we'll keep the mesh going and keep this mesh pushing, and we will also start to remove some of this middle ground. Right? We definitely don't want it to be too much, although we do want it to be nice girthy. We do want it to be girthy pathways. Girthy. Such a good word to say. I love it. I love it. And once maybe the 330. 330 will be the next important window. So let us mesh around, which is great, because now, what am I doing? What am I doing? I have 3 upgrades. Boom. So 330 is important. You'll see why in a second. So we are almost there. We're at 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, Mesh, 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 mesh. Again, a mesh push into the shield. 8 and 9. 29 seconds. That works for me. What's this? We got an egg right there. Boom. We got an egg right here. Perfect. And we got an egg right here. Think so. And pop our legs, please. Pop them, pop them, pop them. Breed, breed, breed. Even if we don't take everything with this breeding, it should distract a large number of units, letting us kill quite a few. So we got this area guaranteed. We were able to push into this area. It cost us 3 eggs, which I think is a reasonable amount to gain a breeder zone, make some progress into this zone, and this will now spread every breed after this, right? We missed 1 breeding cycle, but now our creep is actually in there, so we're in it to win it at this point. I'm going to fill this in. I'm filling it in so I can destroy, again, some of the insides. Just like that. Nice, nice, nice. Actually, we'll make the bottom... Ooh, more upgrades. Boom. We're going to make the bottom a wee bit more girthy. Just like that. Just so it has, you know, it'll flow in and around that much easier. We'll definitely surround this, of course. Again, surround your breeder zones. Because whenever they breed, you want it in there. You want it in there. That's what you want. And I guess we're just going to transition that to surrounding this breeder zone. So where are we headed? Do we care about the skimmers, or do we want to go for the other emitter? We want to turn that off for sure. I think going north is our best option. So again, we'll keep going with this, and I think it's time to start working our way up north. Now we can work our way up north in 2 directions, so we might as well, just to sort of expedite things. We'll do a 2-pronged assault. And oh my, what are you doing? Get out of here! Oh my gosh, earned cannons, not on my watch. Taken out from the sky, so it be. So there we go. Look at that beautiful, beautiful stuff. Do not let your earned cannons get in your way, for they are the true enemy of the creep. Cannons themselves, bad. Earned cannons, probably the worst unit in the game for a pack player. So that's my philosophy. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And, you know, I like my story, so I'm very happy to stick to it. Okay. We got some gains. We're getting pretty close to this breeding zone, which is very, very nice. And we're moving up here. So breeding zone, 1 second away. Perfect. Egg there. Looks like you're going to be fine as well. And be ready to pop all eggs. Boom. Get both breeding zones under our control. It's not perfect. You know, we'll probably not take out everything there. But that was a nice little game, right? Nice little, just 2 eggs. Got some progress. Trying to maximize our effectiveness. I'm actually going to start putting upgrades into this. Oh my. Maybe a little cocky. Maybe a little cocky of me. Because, you know, we're not quite there yet. But we are making progress, right? We are getting to this, which is great. Let's make sure we surround this breedable zone. And just keep moving. Now, that being said, we have how many rocks? 8 rocks? I'm pretty happy with 8. 8's not a bad number. Ooh, not gonna mess with that again. Not gonna mess with that again. Keep this going. Let's see. You can go. You can go. Oh, I said you can go. Please? How can I not put this anywhere? Really? Boom, boom, boom. There we go. That's much nicer. Let's get rid of a couple of those. Get rid of a couple of these. Go into this zone. And our goal is to take it out, right? That is our ultimate goal. Move this mesh forward. Again, I am putting a lot into this emitter, because once we take it, this emitter will essentially save the day, right? It's going to solve all of our problems. This should start breeding for us naturally every cycle, which is great. Just painting the world. And I think it's time to do some backup, right? So how are we going to give it some backup? I think we're going to do a little bit of egging, right? Just a little bit, not too much, but I want to turn these cannons around. I want to get these 2 cannons out of the way. Should have meshed faster. That's fine. Yeah, those 2 cannons, once they're... Yeah, that's going to be under the mesh. That's going to die. And that should actually help this push on the left a lot. Thankfully, again, this is now breeding for us, which is great. We are making our way to this breeding zone, which I could have placed an egg earlier. I'm so slow. I'm so freaking slow. But I want to push this advantage. Oh, I never actually completely encircled this. Again, want to completely encircle just so it's encircled. Encircled. Oh, come on. You're so close, Mesh. You're so close. Rock target. There we go. Might be a second, but we use some rocks. Rocks are worth it, especially in this situation. Especially if we can start to make some progress. Get out of here too. Stop it. Come on. You can't tell me they're all gonna be rebuilt. You can't. No. Stop it. Oh, we're so close. Once we destroy one shield, the other should fall. We're not going to be able to get behind it, which is the problem. The key is getting... See, it's these cannons. These two freaking cannons. Boop, bop. Alright, with those two, I do hope we can get up there, right? With Mesh. Come on. Don't let that cannon rebuild. You can. Thank you. Thank you. Get up there. It's up this hill. This is our greatest folly. And you know, maybe this will, right? Do something like that. Yes. Okay. That got our mesh a little bit higher. A little bit higher. Actually. If that destroys the nullifier, boom, there we go. Destroyed the nullifier. Woo! Look at that bad boy come online. Now this one is actually the same power, effectively. However, it's also 25% better. So we just more than doubled our creep production, right? So, huzzah for us. I think that's going to be a very big win for this area. And I think that's going to push everything and everywhere very, very hard now. As you can see, I mean, look at this side. This side is just taking a beating now. So, how do we want to do our mesh now? I think we can get rid of some of this. Get rid of some of that, which is fine. Clean it up a little bit so it's a little bit nicer there. Nice little heart, kind of, shape, maybe. You know? Not too bad. Yeah, that's a little awkward looking, too. It is what it is. Ooh, we have air sacs. Make that to 2. 1 point in air sac cauldrons, my favorite upgrade in the game. Obviously, I'm not saying it's the best. It's just my favorite. Doubling the amount of... Ooh, say it. It is so. Goodbye, sir. You are earned. You are gone. That is the rule of the world. That is the lay of the land. If you are an earned cannon, you must go. Ooh, get in there. Get in there. How many eggs do we have? 32 eggs. You know what I think it's time for? I think it's time to get rid of all of the planes, right? Let's do some plane damage, right? We're going to want one egg like there, there. Let's go there, there, there. Let's start working our way back, right? We have plenty of Eggos for this. I've been waiting to... Because I don't want any planes on... I mean, I'm fine with the planes being on the map, but the runways must go, I should say. Because once a runway is gone, of course, that is when the plane is no more... no effective. Not effective at all. So, Buzzinga. Now, this is going to take quite a little bit of micromanagement. So as you can see, they are destroying things everywhere. Like the bottom, already destroyed. So we want to make sure we have eggs popping in every one of the areas. Bazinga bazanga. Because look at how fast they destroy. Like they got earned units, they got this, they got that, they got all the things. And it is really, really damaging. Now that being said, what's the health of this bad boy? Almost dead. Look at that. Boom. There we go. Runway destroyed, but we only destroyed 1 bomber. Look at that. With all of that, with like 20 eggs, we destroyed 1 bomber. Amazing. Honestly, that's amazing. However, we did destroy the runway, so that's all that matters. There are now no runways on the map, and that feels pretty darn good to me. So we can actually consider taking out, say, over here. Maybe going for some skims. I do feel pretty good with having these 2 emitters now. I feel like that really ramped up our creep production. I feel like we're actually getting to where we want to be, and I think this is going to start breeding for us. Yeah, that's getting up there. That's going to start breeding for us, so that should help this whole area fall as well. As you can see, also, this side is just falling to the push of the mesh and everything else, because it's so close to this emitter, and this emitter is a beast. Look at that. I mean, it's pushing this side. Oh, it's amazing. Speaking of that, let's in cycle there. Nice. And do we want to push this way yet? Our goal is to take the left side first. That is the goal. That is what we will be doing. It is the rule that was set by LOLs themselves. So we will be going left first. Ooh, what do we have here? We got a cannon that's earned. Get out of here. No one likes you earned cannons. We want to take out your power supply, please. That's what we're coming for. So, yeah, if you would, just step aside. We got mesh that's coming in your way. Not necessarily coming in your back door, which kind of sucks. You know, I mean, I would love to do some backdoor shenanigans, but anyway, one step at a time. I guess for now, we can see where are their MRIFs, right? So let's look at their power. So they have an MRIF down here. They have an MRIF over here. They have an MRIF over here, right? So if we're looking, power, MRIF, right? So MRIF here, MRIF here. This area is the worst because that has a lot of breeding to it. There's an MRIF up here. Where else? Well, speaking of all of this, oh, I can't do it. No, there's no space to get rid of you. You suck. You suck. So we have those MRIFs, and it looks like just those MRIFs. So we have 4 MRIFs to deal with, which is doable. It's gonna do the top one first. Shame. We'll use 2 rocks. That's fine. Really? No. I don't believe it. I think it's gonna take both of those out. That's my expectation. Or better yet, let's destroy you. Put you over here. Boom. So you rock that, you rock that. We have a happy day. Glorious. So yeah, we have a couple of MRIFs, 20 eggs. I don't think we have enough eggs for the MRIFs just yet. However, I do think we have enough upgrades for some skims. Ooh, do we have enough for some skims? I think we do. So let's plan out some skim action, right? Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. And... oh. Space. What I meant. Pause. There we go. Nice little... just go through the void section. Why come over here when we can just come over here? Especially because we destroyed the runway. Even though there's planes over here, that's not going to go very well for them at all. We'll connect this up, make it a pretty decent connection. That's a pretty good zone, if you ask me. And this will also get us to mesh up our skimmer factory. Now, why is that important? Well, of course, that's how we get our friendos. Because right now, if you notice, skimmer count 0 to 1 and 30 and a 3-second interval cooldown. So skims are useless right now. Useless entirely. However, we will increase them, of course. Now, they don't have that much that can fight us right now, which is good. We are taking the breedable zone, which is even better. And this is our fight. We should be fighting on multiple fronts. You always want to fight on multiple fronts. But again, of course, we're not. You know, we're fighting on the one. And I'm just meshing up this entire thing because, you know, it's what I want to do. AC-wise, they are breeding a little bit, so I'm going to drop an egg right there. You know, just cut out some of their AC, try and get some of this island for me, and we are almost there. Can we do it now? Look at that. Forb count, 3 to 6. Boom! We just maximized our forbs to, I believe, 15, increased our forb production. As you can see, Friendo's coming out already! Look at him go! Oh, he's zipping around, creating AC... oh, creating Crimson. Love it! I love Friendos. So now we have Friendos, we have 12 skimmers, and that's just going to help, right? The Friendos are just going to shoot out more creep. It's more creep production. It's skimmer production. Yeah, they have some earned units over there. Yes, not all the skimmers will make it, as you can see. But we get some that do. Plus, we get Friendos to come out, and that's always just good. Now, I think the Friendo died. So I do feel a little bit bad about that. A little bit bad. Not the worst, but it you know, you don't want your Friendos to die. So now, here we go. Are we going for this? I think so. Look at them go. Oh my gosh, what is this? What are you? Get out of here, Earned Cannon. Get out of here, Earned Cannon number 2. Holy moly, who do these Earned Cannons think they are, right? I mean, no. No, no, no. None of you can survive. That's the rule. But again, because we came in through the side, we do have friends that do exist. And let's see. I just want to see him do it. Look at that. Bloom! Some creep is coming out. It's just a little creep packet, and it just adds some creep to the pool. You know, they're just going to do their thing. Add more creep, more creep, more creep. It's going to be beautiful. Plus, it also wastes more energy. Especially in the long run, they're going to have to keep shooting it. They're going to want to do more stuff. Skims are making it to the front line. Those are skimmed from our skimmers. So that is glorious. Let's get it. Let's get to 5 air sacs. We're at 5 air sacs. Again, main reason for this, to use up the resources, because we are going to get to their red-on supply and take out their red-on. Right? That's entirely our goal. Want to take this out? Once we take out this area, maybe we'll just do the M Rift Rush, right? Again, I don't... Ooh, wow, there's some creep. No, there was some creep right in the middle, and it started Doom and Apocalypse. Ooh, that was bad for business. So this is bad for business. Let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna breed. That's gonna be bad news. Again, the only goal right here is just to stop this from breeding. So let's just plan it out. This is a lot of eggs to prevent AC from breeding too, which is the worst part. We got you. Get out of here. Of course. Don't want to use this many to stop them from breeding, but... I want to keep the AC kinda under control, even if it's just for a few seconds. If we can keep it under control. Ooh, all of this is falling. And, ooh, coming from above, you get to go earned unit. Nay. Beautiful. Okay, so their mining is starting to go down, which is good. We are starting to get out here, and they are breeding here. It is a shame. We'll manage. You know, I mean, if you look at our creep, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Again, all of their plans are just completely taken out. We can be assaulting them as well, by the way. The only reason I'm not is just because, hey, I mean, we've kind of done pretty good. Might as well connect this bridge, so we start to get some progress over there. But yeah, we're in a bit of a dire strait now. Just going. Yeah, I think this is just gonna sort itself out, which then will get us to Red-on Island. Honestly, the main area I want to be is Red-on Island. So, we are basically golden. There, again, oh, did we? No, we took out their factory. So where is their factory now? Where is their factory now? Oh, factory! Do they not have a factory rebuild? No. They're not pulling in Red-on. I don't think they're rebuilding their factory. What? No way. We don't even need Red-on Island anymore? Or Blue-Whiteville? I mean, we kind of wanted just to take it out, but we don't need it anymore, which is the key, right? The main reason to take it out is just because they are hurting us. Yeah, Red-on Island is gone. Amazing, amazing. Do we want blobs? Do we want spores? Spores, I think. We're gonna go big into spores. Why? Because we can. I think we are gonna try and shut this side down, though. I think it's time to officially do it. We have 2 eggs here, so let's just keep this path going, right? Just a couple of these. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Because, you know what? If we can shut this world down, then that is a good day, too. So, boom. That's one. There's the M-Rift there. There's another M-Rift here, so let's go boop up. And bazinga, bazanga, zunga. M-Rift over here. Bling. Blam. And then there's an M-Rift back here with 2 eggs on it, so let's just connect you up to this. Again, this is a lot of eggs that we're going to use, but this is for essentially the big shutdown, right? The big half-world shutdown that, honestly, seals this side of the map. So I'm pretty okay with that, personally. Boop. So let's do all this. make sure... Ooh, see. We are losing ground in some of them. I'm going to do another up there just as a precaution. But see, we lost this one, so that kind of sucks, right? So we do need a little bit more. Just one more. Alright, that Amrift is gone. Good. Where is their power? Is there... I'm assuming that Amrift is gone. That Amrift is gone. And we can see all of their power. So it's flowing out. From where? Oh, it's right there. I hate this. See? Right here. I think that's a sniper with an Amrift under it, I think. See? You can see the top of the Amrift. Oh! It's an Amrift sniper. Oh, they tricked me. I got tricked. I got bamboozled. Alright, that's fine. We still have plenty of eggs, which is fine. But that's why I want to do it with plenty of eggs. And boom. There we go. Okay. We got bamboozled a little bit. But Creep shall win the day now. I really don't think they can do anything at this point. So this side is now taken out, right? They do have some red-on coming over in buckets, but I think that's all been used up at this point. So yeah, left side, you're done. Air sacs, you're doing great. You're doing great. Loads of snipers. I am gonna turn down the sonars. Sound. How at 50? I'm gonna go to 45. It's a lot of snipers. It's more than just a few. Just keep it coming. Alright, so now, again, even if they were to somehow rebuild, why is that pop pooping out now? What'd you do? Jerks. Much like before, actually, we are going to demesh here, especially with this. We're going to toss down 3 more Eggapoos, just like this. You know, let's do 4. Something like that. Plenty of eggs. And let us now do the conjoining. That's right. Let this mesh flow. Take them from the side. Take them from the back. Get it going, for our goodness. Why going through the front, right? Again, all of this is just going down. Oh, we have an emitter back there. Oh, the worst emitter in the map. Every 0.5 seconds. Why do you exist, emitter? Why do you exist? What are you doing? They cannot actually stop our spores any longer, which is great. So our spores are actually just going to be disruption for the most part, but we can also use that to sort of assault, right? How often? It's like 40 seconds. That's a good amount. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's just keep the spores. I think it's spore time. Because every spore is going to land. It's going to cause more drain on their supply. Where are the rest of their miners? They have to have more miners, right? So... Ooh, getting a little crackling sounds, too. Interesting. Do they not have more miners? Oh, it's in their base. Oh, perfect. Well, let's actually do that, right? Let's, we have 16 eggs. 16 is a pretty good number. Let's just do some of these, right? Boom, boom. Let's just go for the throat, so to speak, right? We got 20 rocks as well. So let's just do something like this. Boom. Pretty good. A large number of eggs, which is great. And let's wait for a couple of these things to actually start to blow up, so I can just drop some rocks in there. There we go. And that's a large amount of power gone. So it be so. Alright. Feels pretty good. Pretty darn good. Energy-wise, again, they're now in a pretty big deficit. Look at that. We got the air assault coming from everywhere. Oh, it must have been a spore that activated that. Look at all that. Ooh, this is all ours. More air sacs, I guess? More spores. Air sacs and spores. That's how we're going to take out the rest of the map, I think. Ooh, what are you? You're a .32. I didn't even see this emitter. Holy moly, I completely missed it. Look at me, completely missing. And just having, I mean, this is just fun at this point, right? That's the best part about an LPAC. Once you get to this, like, critical mass, I mean, look at this wave of spores every single time. The air sacs reigning supreme in the sky. There's nothing they can do to stop them, right? I mean, they can snipe some things, but I mean, really, what's that going to do, right? The creep cometh. Don't even care about mesh any longer. I mean, we could mesh to make it get here faster, I suppose. Just like, get up here. Come on. Oh, we even have some crimson. Sweet. Sweet. Love it. Let's mesh into that crimson right there. Boom. There we go. But look at this. I mean, again, the spores. The spores, they come. We're just having a ball. Having fun. Just toss a bunch of eggs in there. That seems pretty good. Once one of these drop in there, boom, all the eggs pop. And let's just pop all the eggs. Get rid of that little breeding zone for him. I don't want him to have it. No, no, no. That is mine now. Sorry. So we just took that corner from him. Well, they have a nice little breeding zone up there, but again, I think we got it under control. Oh, baby. There it goes. Just the world is torn asunder. It's gorgeous. And that's the beauty of air sacs is, you know, you only need a few, and they build up. Like, I think we got to, what, 5 or 6? Oh, yeah, we got to 6, so that would be 7. Boom. So we had 6, but look how many it turned into, right? We'll take out the rest of this. This will be the map. And let's see just an egg thing. Again, it's still not that much faster. It's around 20 minutes, because this is honestly a very well-defended base. So let's just wrap this up. Come on. Yeah, man. You can do it. All spores over here. And it's ours. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let's jump away. How did we do just normally, right? We did 34 minutes. That's not bad. That is not too bad at all. Definitely could be faster for sure. But yeah, I feel pretty good with just 34 minutes. So let us keep playing this now. And let us load this eggers. So, loading the eggers. I promise. That pause was not in case I fail. Let's see what happens. So, as you can see, basically, all I have done is upgraded this one emitter. I've just been sort of tracking along. This can be taken. I probably could have gotten that if I was really trying. I wasn't even thinking that this was a better emitter, and I wish I had, because then I might have been able to make more progress. But the goal was just to get the creep as far over this way as possible. That was the entire goal. Didn't even care about the airstrip, but we're getting it now, which is nice. And we have a nice little pathway of eggs. We have a smattering of eggs all around here. And look at this, a big old smattering with 43 eggs to go, 20 rocks in the queue. And the main reason we need all of this is because if you don't destroy a critical mass of the units here, they are just going to overwhelm you. So, what do we need to do? We need to place one egg here, and one egg like right here, and get the chain reaction going. So boom, 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 boom. Chain reaction is now happening, which is gorgeous. If we want, I mean, I guess I probably could even mesh like this, but see how fast it gets destroyed? It doesn't even matter. We can't do anything with it. But now we can start planning out our rockets. There's some rocks over here. Boom, 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 boom. That's pretty good. Again, we're going to need many, many more eggs. And we need to do one very, very particular thing. And that is many eggs, like, right in this vicinity. Where's the shield edge? The shield edge is here, so we want it to be, like, here-ish. Like, right here. Because we want that M-Rift destroyed. That M-Rift is actually the key of life for them. Because, ooh, this area got cut off too. That's actually, oh no. And M-Rift, come on. I think we got it. Okay, we cut off the M-Rift, and now all we need to do is keep this sustained. Now, you saw how many eggs I used, right? We do have a monstrous amount of creep here, and I'll even just rock those, but we're basically just good. There's no power anywhere. We used all of our eggs to create this wave just so we could kill the M-Rift. And yeah, there we go. Probably, I could have definitely done it with less, as you can see. Don't even need any more at this point. But hey, you know, 21 minutes instead of our 34 time. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. Bazinga. Up all legs. As you can see, the rest of the map is now just gonna fall. What's our top short speed's a little janky. Boom, there is the base. 21 minutes, 38 seconds. Not too bad, and again, no power on the map. Let's see how this is, and I think this is the best time. So, there we go. That's a little bit of cheese for you. You know, again, it's cheesy. It's fine. It's fun. And it's the best cheese, you know? So we are the best cheesers. A nice Swiss, I think. This was a Swiss, I think. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed. Please have a wonderful day. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.